HDMI that goes in your TV.
Yeah, an HDMI that I haven't even looked into it. No interest.
Really? I'm surprised. I thought that I could imagine you kind of chucking it on somewhere that you could kind of just not have to have a.
I rarely watch TV nowadays, and when I do, I think it's universally acknowledged that it's a load of old shit. Um,
I'd be interested in this, but I want to know what really makes it better than all the countless other copies of the same thing you can pick up on Amazon for probably a little bit cheaper. What makes this different?
Well, my understanding is it works with like all the devices rather than just Android or just Apple or just laptops or not laptops or whatever. It works with all those things. Just runs through Chrome or like Netflix, for example.
Yeah.
If you it rather than running from the device, so if you've got an iPad and you're kind of I want to watch that or Netflix thing, play it, and you press cast so it goes to the TV, it will then no longer require the iPad to provide the stream. It'll actually go to the device itself and stream straight to the device.
All right, yeah.
So you're not dicking around with, if you close that down or something else, it won't work. I'm not quite sure how that works with doing it from a laptop and then casting from the browser. I imagine you probably have to continue the laptop running, because I can't believe it could understand that.
Sounds a bit faffy.
How so? What? In what way?
Know. I didn't realise. I thought you plugged it in and then you could. Well, I suppose you need some kind of interface, some way of some way of having an interface to select stuff. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's great, but it's of no interest to me because I have an Xbox, I have a PS3, I have Sky, and frankly, the only stuff I stream is and it's not even really streaming. I guess it's downloading stuff that Sky say that I can get on demand.
So, is there a dedicated app for this on Apple devices? Then I take it.
No, it runs off things like Netflix, for example. Automatically works with it. You can get an update through. And there's a load of other stuff. Obviously, it's fairly new, so they're kind of adding more features than other providers. But you can just run from a laptop or a computer. If you've got the Chrome browser, there's an extension for Chrome which is called Cast, and it will just display that browser straight to the TV without any fanning around or anything. I think the reason I think it's interesting is because it's the opposite of fanning around. There's no you can do this with a cable, you can plug this in. It just works by looks of it.
Do you know what? I've just had an epiphany.
Mm-hmm.
This is exactly what I wanted my iPad interface into Plex on the Mac Mini on my TV. It's exactly what I wanted it to do, isn't it? Have my iPad as a remote control on the living room table and select what to stream, and lo and behold, it goes and does it. So on that case, it's pretty good, isn't it? Can you select and stream from a local network source, or is it all internet-based services like Netflix and LoveFilm?
I think it's all internet services, but it's quite early, and also it's not even out in the UK yet. So how well that'll work and what will change between them, I don't know.
See, if it was Plex driven via an iPad without needing to run Plex on or something similar on a Mac or something, then that's definitely of interest.
I guess it's in theory something can happen to it. I mean, to be honest, considering the price is $35, I'm going to probably get one just to try and test it out and see if I actually use it or not. Because if it comes out at £25, it's
more money than sense. Honestly.
Yes, indeed. Absolutely. Well, I literally just say the more money than sense, because my last thing is I've kind of got. It's been about a year since I built the Silent PC, and I've kind of got the new PC itch.
You get a cream for that, mate.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I am tempted to either completely get a new PC or upgrade the graphics card, and there's no real reason to do this because nothing I've really thrown at it that's particularly murderous on my PC, but I'm still tempted by it. Of getting one of the NVIDIA Titan cards.
What are they? Are those the ones that are like 800 quid?
Yes.
Fuck me. Even I wouldn't spend 800 quid on a fucking graphics card.
The other option would be kind of do a full rebuild, because my current PC is about 2.5 years old now, and I'm kind of tempted to kind of get a more up-to-date CPU. Having said that, and I've gone through this process in my mind quite a lot, I've got an i5 2500K, which, if you look at all the benchmarks, is still really quite impressively
well, you're going to be able to run all the game, or most normal games that are optimized properly to use a CPU, unlike DayZ. But
yeah,
I think you'll be fine. Yeah, fuck it, buy the Titan, mate. In fact, just buy the Titan, so every week I can take the piss out of you for spending 800 quid on a fucking graphics card.
Or go with the complete rebuild and sell your old PC to Vams, who likes buying your cast-offs.
Never. You can't resell PCs, especially stuff that you made yourself. Or can you? I don't know.
I'll be honest, mate. From my experience,
they just end up hanging around thinking, "Oh, I'll keep that for a rainy day," and then 5 years later, there's no rainy day, and the missus says, "Get rid of that shit."
To be honest, that hasn't really happened. I mean, when I had a water-cooled PC a few years ago, which I kind of built for about £1,000 or something like that, I managed to kind of use it for about 18 months and sold, because it was a silent water cool kind of build. I managed to sell it pretty much for the price I paid for it 18 months beforehand.
You should have used it as a water feature in your living room or something. That'd be more interesting. Stick the goldfish in there. That'd be good.
Yeah, I don't think a radiator-based pumping system is going to be that sexy for some fish. I could be wrong though. Yeah. Anyway, that's me. I'm done.
Cool. Thanks very much for that. Clarky?
I'm still on with FTL. I'm still loving it.
It is still great, isn't it?
And I still haven't finished it yet.
Still haven't launched it.
Well, I'm now pretty good at actually getting to sort of the last stand section of the game, and the furthest I managed to get is the second run-in with the giant rebel mothership, which just completely obliterates me within minutes.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot tougher than the others, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, come on, Beastie, clue me in now. Is there a particular strategy? What do I need to be equipping the Kestrel with to actually finish this? I'm
trying to remember now what I've done it various ways, to be honest with you. The cloak can be quite helpful if you can get a cloak set up. Have you used a cloak at all so far?
I've used it once to little or no effect, but I may have to persevere with that.
Because it really it makes a big difference between when they can hit you, because you can recharging your weapons and be unhittable effectively.
All in the timing. Useful.
Yeah, absolutely. I think having multiple weapons is crucial for it, to be honest with you, and you need to get their things like the kind of core systems down. So if you can get the shield down and the weapons down quickly, that's the most important thing. And getting the shields down, I don't know how you normally approach each game, but I always aim for
shields and weapons.
Shields first, and then kind of get weapons, because missile the shields a few times. I can't remember how many. I think isn't there one or two shield generators? No, they're quite tough. I'm trying to remember now.
Well, the earlier ships just have one generator on them. The later ones, I mean, that last one has about 6 shields. Which are an absolute nightmare to bring down.
As I said, that's why you need lots of weapons. But it's definitely you do get used to it, and you do learn to adapt, because the curve on that last ship is quite dramatic compared to anything hit beforehand.
I'm going to persevere. I know there are cheats online for this, but I don't want to be going down that slippery slope.
No, honestly, I wouldn't recommend it. I think that it's definitely doable. I think you'll feel like you kind of cheated yourself if you do that. But I'll just kind of sent you a link, Clarky, because you know that Lego Kuso.
Please, yes.
FGL one has been achieved its goal, so it could well be a Lego model in the future.
Oh, brilliant. I think I will be adding that to my Christmas list. But yeah, this game, for what it is absolutely sublime. Every time I boot it up, I just look at it and think, for such a crappy-looking game, it is beautiful. So, I'll be continuing that with no doubt for a long time to come, because it seems to be my go-to game at the moment. What else have we been playing? Robbie Ruoff, one of the other podcasts, I forget the name, kindly gave me a code for Stealth Bastard on the PC.
Yeah, it's a great name, Stealth Bastard Deluxe. Still one of my favourites.
Oh yeah, the game's great too. I'm not usually a fan of stealth-based games, but this one seems to be winning me over a little bit. Possibly because it's just fixed in 2 dimensions, perhaps. Yeah, this is excellent. I mean, excellent to the point that I played for about half an hour on the PC version and then went and picked up the Vita version as well.
Of course you did.
Which is nice. I mean, this is an absolutely great game. I mean, if you haven't got it, John, have you got this? I believe you have, haven't you?
What's this, Stealth Bastard?
Yes.
No, I haven't. No.
No, I thought you had that one. No, well, pick it up.
Well, I might have. I haven't played it. I can assure you of that.
It's in the long pile of shame, is it?
No, I don't. I honestly don't think it is. I'm not really into swearing.
Yes.
Fantastic. Yeah, but no, this Stealth Bastard I'm really enjoying.
Isn't it called something else now? Stealth Inc?
You are, yeah. Obviously, to be released on Sony's console, it had to be torn down. So yes, it's Stealth Inc.
In fact, you taught me that on your show last week. On the show last week.
Did I?
You did. Or
yes,
someone did,
and me as well.
Okay. Yes. So yeah, it's Stealth Inc. A clone in the dark for any console fanboys out there, myself included, of course. So yeah, I don't think it's going to overtake FPL as my go-to game, but I will be keeping on with this one as well. Bit of an indie showing from me this week, really. I've also been playing Pixel Junk Monsters HD again on the Vita.
I love this game.
It's brilliant, absolutely fantastic. I mean, I've had little. Well, I played very few tower defense games. I think the only other one I played was one that was out on the PSP quite some time ago. Was it Field Runners or something, which I quite enjoyed. So
I had used to play this on the PS3 kind of 2-player. This was a few years ago when it first came out, and I used to really enjoy it. And I have, funnily enough, pre-ordered it because it's coming to PC this month. I think it is in a few weeks' time.
It is, and I'm glad you mentioned that because I was speaking to one of the guys who works at Double 11, the aforementioned Lee, whose last name I can never remember, last week, and I had to say give him a shout out on the PC version, and he may kindly repay that favour with some review codes for the PC version. So watch this space.
Always appreciated.
Absolutely, but no, I do love this game. It's gorgeous to look at again on the Vita, and yeah. I am enjoying it thoroughly. It's just one of those games that you seem to want to. Yeah, you plan to play for 5 minutes and end up sinking an hour into. So yeah, top marks for that one. Again, I don't know what it is. Some of this indie output we're getting at the moment is absolutely fantastic, and I don't know, it just amazing, brilliant game, and. Yes, bite on Steam for any. Obviously, for our main show demographic, do pick up the Steam version, which I think is out on the 26th of August, isn't it?
Something like that, yeah.
One moment, blah blah blah. Yeah, 26th of August, which is 2 weeks, 6 days, and 21 hours according to Steam. So yeah, pick that one up. It is well worth the £12.74 you'll be paying for it. Top marks. And that on that note, that is about me for this week. Aside from my camping trip, but John's asked me not to talk about that, so I'm not going to.
I didn't ask you not to talk about it.
Well, didn't we take a unanimous team vote that I wasn't going to speak of it?
I don't know. Depends on how much gay innuendo we were going to have to suffer.
No, there's not much to it, really. Like I said earlier, I walked into a field, nearly got gored to death by a cow protecting its calf.
There's too much of a story there. Is there any more to that, or...?
No, that was pretty much it. It ended up chasing me, my friend, and 4 children across a field until we could get out the other end. That's one that we didn't tell our respective wives